There's an item here called Lore Weave. It's an armor energy shield bit of gear, and you need 60 unique rings to get it made. They can be corrupted rings, shaper, or elder rings. They just lead to a shaper or elder lore weave, if it's all of them. If all 60 rings are shaper or elder. Oh, there's one here that... The Star Raycast. It's the necklace that What's-Her-Face has, the Siren. There's two ways to make it. There's one called Global and then there's Garena. Just trying to find... Oh yes, that's what I was looking for.
Going?
Didn't want to lose that. Can't remember now what I was looking for. Okay, the issue was each bracket needs to add up to 40% quality. So you have armor there, it has to add up to 40%. You can't mix and match to solve it. Here, one sec. Whoa. Some bloodline archers. That was a dramatic entrance. The portal that opened up there and whatnot. Okay, this time. Hey folks, and I'm back yet again after a longer break than it felt. Like, the time is just like melting away here. To a degree. To a degree. It's going quickly and yet not. Just again, I just kind of chilled here for a bit. Just closed my eyes and...
Far too much baggage.
Wish there's an inventory sort button. Oh yeah, I never actually did finish dealing with the other stuff. Look, it's no big deal. There we go. But yeah, I was just relaxing for a bit. Thinking if I rested my eyes for long enough, I might feel fine enough to just finish this off. Again, normally I would just go get some sleep, but I need to stay awake, and to figure I want to get some of this done. Just, you know, I have to drive for it. Because who knows, I probably won't get all the way to the maps. So I just want to get as much done of it as I can. Some level I feel I should have picked a different character than the Scion. Maybe start off with the Marauder. Or I could have started off with the Duelist. But you know, I pick one, then gradually make my way into the other three. Painted buckler. It's an evasion shield. What kind of shield are you looking for if it's an armor evasion? I saw one earlier, but I don't remember what it is. So armor evasion's my domain now. And to be honest, it's not that sexy to me.
Fear gnaws at the entrails of the faithful and the faithless alike. Fear of the unknown, fear of the future. An empire requires leadership that can assuage those fears through example, through wisdom, through strength. An emperor lights the way through the darkened caverns of uncertainty.
I do like that guy's voice. I wish we could listen to more of him. Kind of like how, you know, there's,
torment is over.
you know, the journal entries in like Diablo 3 that you can just call upon whenever you want, and just like listen to narration and like story. Wish we had stuff like a huge catalog of that to draw upon from, especially if we could set it on a playlist.
Shine boldly so that all may find you when the night falls.
Okay. What? Huh. Okay, there's one left. Nice. Ooh, love when they double back. No, either of those. That's just straight armor, energy shield. No. Okay, there's a bit I missed back here. This music's actually pretty nice. I wouldn't go out of my way to listen to it, but it's good, it's nice. There we go. I read the Fire Priests, whatever, as the Fire Perverts. Also, isn't the way down into the hidden part of this in like this kind of room in Act 2? So clearly this is here now. Really? Okay, I did not think this was a possibility where you could get no bonus loot. Boring. Come on. Oh, I got that. Increases cast speed. That's kind of irrelevant to me. But still, it's a better potion. So, we'll head back to the exit, or the way down. And we'll go pop on to the next bit. Hopefully I haven't missed anything too important. Filer. I'll defile him too. And you get defiled, and you get defiled. Bringer of fragility. May as well finish this off. I probably will be grabbing that. But yeah, probably should just finish this off. Then in here, and then down this way. Increases armor. Damage with bleeding and poison. 20% chance to cause bleeding and 20% chance to poison on hit. Plus 10% to damage over time modifier, 20% to poison and bleeding duration, poisoning and bleeding and poisons you inflict deal 5% that you deal damage 5% faster. Boosted the accuracy and critical of two-handed weapons. To boost the swords. Dual-wielding maces. That's leeching, which I may or may not acknowledge. Where's the beef? Apparently it's here. But yeah, I'm also thinking I could swing down this way for this. Can also grab the this for the increased accuracy and amount of resistance. The extra bit of dex probably wouldn't go astray, but phasing wouldn't be too relevant to me. Actually, this is of interest. Gives you element resistances and tries to help you negate ailments. And just gives you a chance to outright avoid elemental damage. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Oh, good dog. Kinda creepy. And we just like, suddenly rolling up on you there. Oh, would be more creepy if it was them. Just as you know, part of, you know, standard procedure. Fuck Australia. Nothing like particular, it's just, wow. Everything there wants to kill you. There's the bishop. And just generally it creeps the fuck out of me. Okay. Since I already know what they want me to do, I'm just running ahead and doing the side quests. Now I'll finish off this level and fight the Metamorph. Then I'm calling it quits. Need to go get some sleep. First, need to head to the shop and get matches. Then I can get some sleep. Yes, Heya. Defile this. Vault Guardian this.
Far too much baggage.
Seems I'm done. Okay, let's see. Nothing here. Frost Spears or Volatile Nova. Sure. Well, you obviously. Additional currency, rare weapons, rare jewelry. Currency. Additional currency, or this. Currency. Currency. So they'll be dropping a lot of additional currency. Beautiful. Money, money, money. Yo. Removes 5% quality applied by catalysts on use. Huh.
Far too much baggage.
Superior skill doublet. I'm going to stay the course for what I have. Even if it is improved, we'll stay the course. So now I've got another Chaos Orb and a Regal Orb. I don't think Regal Orbs are used as currency. Sadly. Portal. Now I've got a fair few side quests to turn in. And another prophecy.
Hello. Unnatural energies hold those in black at bay, but the barrier bends for crackling kin.
A powerful lightning elemental near the battlefront bridge. I think that's in Sarn.
Let me tell your future.
An open palm, raised in peace, cut down but it saves the war.
That spear. Yes, that is my best spear. The one I stuck in eye of old Mother
It's not
April.
really much of a spear.
I think you keep it now. Let the beasts and bandits
It's
fear you even more.
Function like as a
It is
sword.
my gift to you, from one hero to another.
Melee physical damage support. While I can't deal with benefit from the second half of that, I do like it for Molten Strike, because my physical damage is converted to where is it? Molten Strike. Yeah, 6% of my physical damage is converted to fire. So if I'm doing more physical damage, I'm ultimately doing more. If I boost my physical damage, I end up boosting the fire. It all works out. Means the projectiles end up doing more. Only issue is I would have to have 4 sockets for it, and right now I don't have that going for me. Faster attack support would be nice too, actually. Another valid course. Increased cast speed, increased area damage, but less area of effect. Projectile support, deadly ailments.
You are Dream Tender, my new name for you.
Okay. Regenerate 3 mana per second, 10% increased elemental damage. 20 dex, 6 to all elemental resistances. 10% global increased global physical damage, 50 to armor. I was end up taking that. Now, she sells gems. Nightblade support. Supports attack skills cannot support skills which create minions. Supported skills grant elusive on critical strike. Supported skills have 0.7% to critical strike chance while elusive. 1% increased effect of elusive from supported skills. Elusive from supported skills also grants 91% chance. 81% to critical strike multiplier for skills supported by Nightblade. Supported skills can only be used with claws and daggers. Deathmark. Support skills which create minions. Minions from supported skills deal 16% more damage. Minions from supported skills deal 15% more damage to your death-marked enemy. Minions from supported skills always target your death-marked enemy if possible. Applies death mark to a specific enemy, causing all minions from supported skills, from skills supported by any death mark support, to target that enemy. Only one enemy can be death marked at a time. Alright. These are new. Rage support. Supports melee attack skills. Minions cannot gain rage. The supported attacks deal 1 to 2 added physical damage with weapons per 10 rage. Supported attacks deal 3 to 6 added physical damage with weapons while you have at least 10 rage. Supported skills grant 1 rage on hit, no more than once every 0.4 seconds. Seems good. Shockwave support. Supports melee attack skills. Cannot support triggered attacks, skills used by totems, or skills which create minions. And can only be used with maces, scepters, and staves. Supported skills will trigger shockwave on melee hit. Deals damage in an area. Deals 162.6% base damage. 2% increased cooldown recovery speed. Close combat support. Grants combat rush. Last 2 seconds or until you use travel skill. Combat rush grants 20% more attack and cast speed or to travel skills that are not supported by close combat. Support skills deal up to 41% more melee damage to enemies based on proximity. Support skills can only be used with axes and swords. Do 31% more elemental damage. Cannot inflict elemental ailments. Control destruction. Cannot crit, but deal 26 more spell damage. Supports mines and traps, and a skill that hits enemies. Supported skills gain 11% physical damage as additional lightning damage. Supported skills have 50% of physical damage converted to lightning damage. I like the first bit of it. Second bit, not so much. Sports skills deal 41% more chaos damage over time. Sports skills deal 40% more physical damage over time. Sports skills deal 41% more physical projectile attack damage. Sports skills have 10% less projectile attack speed. Okay, here's minion life. There. It's a bit of an increase. Hold fire support. Skills gain 11% of cold damage is extra fire damage. Support skills have 50% of cold damage converted to fire. More area damage as an effect. Faster cast speed.
Goodbye.
Kind of don't want to stop here, but I really should. Let's just store stuff away.
What? Travel far?
Guess. Okay. If I swung over here, I could easily get a gem slot. Could also just dedicate a single point to that. May as well. Brevity and all that. Also, here's an option. I think my life is a bit low, but there's plenty of points I can just branch into and fix that up with there. So it's not, and I'm too worried about. Also doing pretty well on resistances right now, but well, chaos needs to get up, and that is going to start dropping soon enough. Once the Kitava rolls around, and once Kitava gets the shit kicked in, both times it's going to take a hit. The second hit is pretty potent. You go from being able to just face tank what Kitava throws at you to dying a lot more easily. So, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed this, and I do hope you join me again soon. I really am concerned that, I know it's
If we dream big, we live big.
it was ever on pause at any stage during my, you know, groggy bits. I'm sure I'll find out during editing. Not the fanciest of gear. Still, looks different. Anyway, I sincerely hope you've enjoyed, and I do hope you join me again soon. So if you tell me, please let me know, but do keep in mind when I actually recorded this. Till then, love and peace.